Day 7, the intuition, the year of intuition, and it's an experiment to listening to our internal guidance. And by listening to that internal guidance, will that get us to where we want to go faster than trying to figure it all out on our own? And I trying to prove over a year that by tapping in, I will get to that place faster than trying to figure it all out. And it's pretty amazing because all we have to do is ask for what we want. Like, what's the question that we have? What is the next step that we want to take? We ask that question either inside or we write it down on paper and then write out the answer. But then most importantly, take action. And we've talked about that in the previous videos. But I wanted to tell a story that I just read in a book. It was Kyle Cease. It's the something money. I can't remember the exact title. But anyway, he tells this great story, and I think this goes to us, which is Michael Jordan is playing basketball. And he goes up for a basket. He goes to dunk the ball and gets knocked off of his, off balance, comes back down, hits his head on the floor, and completely forgets who he is. He has amnesia. He goes to the hospital. They said, yeah, you've lost your memory for a while. We're not sure when it's going to come back. But he has no idea now that he was the amazing basketball player that he was. And everyone that sees him says, Michael, what are you doing? You got to play basketball. You're like the most incredible basketball player ever. And he looks at them like they're nuts. He's like, what do you mean? I like, I'm not, I know maybe, but I don't play basketball. And so all these people are telling him he's got this amazing ability inside. And he keeps telling everyone, no, I don't have that ability. And so he decides that he's going to get a job at Applebee's as a manager. And everyone that comes to Applebee's is going crazy because they're seeing Michael Jordan there. And they're like, Michael, what are you doing here? Why are you working at Applebee's? You're like this amazing basketball player. And he keeps saying, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, this is who I am. And the point to the story is this. We are all Michael Jordan with amnesia. We all forget who we are inside. We're this perfect, incredible being who has an internal guidance system that tells us exactly where we need to go. The question is, are we going to allow this voice, like the Michael Jordan voice, which was saying, oh no, that's not me, I can't do that. That's the ego talking, right? We forget that we're this incredibly perfect being inside. And that being is like a GPS. It's like internal GPS. It tells us exactly where we need to go. We just have to pay attention and don't fight it. If we're driving in our car and it tells, we put in the location that we're going and it tells us turn left, ahead. We don't get to there and say, well, I don't know. I think I'm going to turn right. Maybe I shouldn't go left. We don't. We follow the instructions and we turn left. Then we turn right and then we go straight. And whatever it tells us, we follow it and it gets us to that destination. And this is the exact same thing with our internal guidance system, our intuition. It will give us all of the instructions. The key is, again, we have to take action on those instructions. If we do not take action on the instructions, the GPS system stops because we didn't turn right. So it doesn't know what's going on and it stops giving us more feedback. And then when we make that right-hand turn and we take action, we get the next instruction. And that's how it works. So it's just like our regular GPS system in the car, except we have the same thing inside. And so I've been tapping into that place and listening to the messages that it's giving me, and it's just taking me in my business already. I can see. I mean, I just got 2 brand new clients in 2 days. This week here, and it's not because I just figured it out. It's because I'm listening to the guidance within and I'm taking action on it. And it's incredible But we all have it. We all have the answer right here. But we want to try to control it and we want to figure it out. No, that's not a good idea. When someone comes up to us and says, hey, and it's someone that we respect and care about, or some stranger that we don't really know, and they give us an idea and it sparks an idea in our head, there's a reason and purpose for that conversation. So the key for us is to take action on that, and then our GPS will feed us with the next instruction. But until we take the action, we don't get the next instruction. That's it. That's the learning for today. That's day 7. I'll be back tomorrow with day 8. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And just realize that you are amazing. We have this incredible gift inside of us. And I will write a book on this. After this year is up, I will write a book, or maybe somewhere in between. And it's going to be on this. Because this is a gift that we walk around with, and we are Michael Jordan with amnesia, and we forget that we have this amazing gift right inside of us that will give us all the answers to everything. So just start paying attention, start asking questions, start listening to the guidance, and start taking action on it. And what you're going to find is some pretty amazing things are going to happen. That's it. Have a wonderful Saturday. Wish you all the best.